complete fighter, and that's what I want to show on Saturday night. I just want to show how much more advanced my style is now than what
I'm sure it's not by coincidence or more by design that your Olympic nemesis, Vladimir Nikitin, is on the card. Your thoughts on probably crossing paths with him again here as a professional?
It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. The face of Vladimir in the professional ranks. I have no ill feelings towards Vladimir. As I know it wasn't his fault, but revenge is something that I want. I have no anger towards it, but I will do it with enjoyment, and I do believe I'll get the victory with face each other.
Bob, obviously they're fighting in different bouts, but on the same card. But maybe could we see them match up in the professional ranks here going forward?
Not done, Crispy.
I know I'm leading you to the water.
On the same card, if not to look forward to a confrontation down the line. You know the story. Maybe some of the Japanese media don't. At the last Olympiad, Mick fought this Russian fighter, Kitlin, I think his name was, and everybody who watched that fight, or most people, thought that Mick clearly won the fight. But the hand was raised about for the Russian, and Mick accused, with a lot of justification, our good friend Vladimir Putin for meddling in that decision the same way he subsequently meddled in our election. And there was a big to-do about it, and Mick gave an appropriate signal to what he thought of the judges and
oh, that's just not me. You said hello. Come on, we just say hello in that signal.
And so next year we're going in the professional ranks. We hope to match both of these fighters so people can again watch the rematch with good professional judges and a good referee, and the better man will win that fight.
But first things first, Saturday night, right?
First things first.
You cannot overlook your opponent.
I'm not looking over my opponent. I'm ready for Saturday night. I'm excited about it. It's Vegas. It's a performance I feel I need to put on, and that's what I'm looking forward to, putting on a great performance.
All right, we're looking forward to ESPN Plus.
By the way, Vic, Donald Trump has said that Putin didn't interfere in your fight.
He had nothing to do with your fight.
If you want to
make that clear.
If you want to believe Trump, you believe that also.
I'm glad we got that out there. Make sure we clear the air there. So let's move on now to our co-main. To my right here we have Antonio DeMarco, who is a former world champion, and we're going to have a translator help us out here since my Spanish is más o menos. So, do you have I'm going to get a microphone for you actually. Is there a microphone right there behind you? A microphone on that seat right there? There should be. Thank you. So Antonio, you're coming into this fight after having a year off professionally. How good does it feel to be back and fighting on a big platform like ESPN Plus?
Antonio, ¿qué quiere decir que no has peleado en un año? ¿Cómo te sientes a estar peleando una cartelera tan grande por ESPN?
Bueno, primero que nada, buenas tardes a todos los aquí presentes. Me siento bien, le doy gracias a Dios por estar aquí. Ya estoy acostumbrado a todo esto. Es una bendición, un placer estar aquí.
Thank you all for being here. He's been through this before, and he's seen this before, so it's truly a pleasure again.
Speaking of seeing something before, in your last fight, you had a first-round knockout against Eddie Ramirez, who was an up-and-coming top prospect, and you took him down in a shocking, spectacular performance. What is it going to take to echo that performance again, where you're the savvy veteran and former champion taking on the hot prospect in Maxim Dadashev?
En tu última pelea noqueaste un invicto, y por en esta pelea tú eres el ex-campeón, vas a pelear con otro invicto. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Bien, Me siento bien, le doy las gracias a Maxim, a su equipo por aceptar la pelea. Me siento tranquilo, la carrera mía ha sido difícil, pero gracias a Dios estamos de regreso y contentos, disfrutando y buscando ser campeones del mundo de nuevo.
I want to thank Max and his team, his management team, for taking this fight. He feels good about it. He's at peace, he's very comfortable, and he wants to become a world champion again.
Thank you, Antonio. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias a ustedes, gracias a Murata-Brant, gracias a Boxeo por la oportunidad. Muchísimas gracias. Vamos a dar una buena pelea. Gracias.
Thank you all. Thanks, Boxeo. Thank you, Top Rank. And I'm going to end this in thank you to Carl Moretti and Top Buff. Brad Goodman, without you guys, the tournament wouldn't be possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're going to send out to your opponent, Maxim. How are you today? Good. He's going to do this in English. He's been working on his English, so we're going to give it a go. Right, Bob? I mean, he's going to, well, check this out. So, Maxim, this is your second time fighting a former world titleist in a row. What are your thoughts on fighting Antonio DeMarco?
I first of all want to say sorry for my English. I'm working on it. My opponent former WBC champion, of course, he has experience, really good, really smart, and that's it. But then I'm also strong. Not more.
And undefeated.
Yes.
11 fights, 10 knockouts. That's impressive. What kind of show, what kind of performance should the fans here in Las Vegas expect from you?
I think quality fight and no more, no less. Quality fight.
We like quality.
Yeah, of course, I like this.
I also like it. And lastly, the 140-pound division, a very talented division. How close do you feel like you are to getting an opportunity to fight for a world title now that you have currently the NABF title?
I think I'm working. I have work in gym and I'm prepared to this fight. I have good camp, and I think I will be ready. How is possible? Yeah, how soon is possible?
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of fighters at 140. We got a talented fight coming up.
Top Rank has the WBC junior welterweight 140-pound champion Jose Ramirez, who just scored a tremendous victory, and the NABF is a sister organization of the WBC. So whoever wins this fight will be ready, if not mandatory, for Jose Ramirez. And then on November 16th, we have a 140-pound WBO title between the champion Hooker and Alex Saucedo, a top-ranked fighter. And if Alex wins, he'll be looking for his next opponent, and the winner of this fight would fit very well. So it's not going to be difficult to sooner rather than later to have the winner of this fight for a world title.
So I guess maybe bring him to Oklahoma City and sit front row and check out that fight between Saucedo and Hooker. Yeah, you can maybe. You're not busy at all, are you? You don't got a lot going on.
Sorry, one more time.
Please.
I want to say thank you to Frank, Bob Arrow, Brad Goodman, Moretti, and my manager. Thank you for his work, his attention, my team. Thank you, everybody. See you soon, Saturday night.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was very impressive. You're doing a great job. All right, now let's get to our main event. This is for the WBA middleweight champion of the world. I'm going to start here with the challenger, Rob. Thank you for joining us. I know I welcomed you to Las Vegas, but in fact, you've been here almost 2 months now training for this fight.
We've been a really good training camp. We trained very hard. We knew that Rob was going to be the challenge of a lifetime, being an Olympic gold medalist as well as being a world champion. So I knew that I was going to be here early working with Eddie Mustafa Muhammad and training specifically for Muhammad. So I feel very good and very confident.
Yeah, new trainer for this fight. How has it been working with him? Obviously, a legendary fixture in the boxing world, a member of the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. So what is it like working with Eddie Mustafa Muhammad?
It's phenomenal. He's great attention to detail. So everything that I'm doing, I'm running, he's creeping the car behind me the entire time. You know, when I'm in the bag, he's making small corrections. When I'm shadow boxing, he's making comments on it as well. So it's definitely taking a step up in my boxing career.
You're undefeated as a middleweight. You took a trip up to super middleweight, participated in a tournament, got the only loss on your record there. But how much more comfortable do you feel being back here at 160 pounds?
I feel like this is my natural weight. I feel a lot better at 160 pounds. You know, I did my entire amateur career at 178 pounds of light heavyweight. Then I decided that, you know, I had to lay off McDonald's a little bit and actually train. And my body's actually very comfortable at 160, and that's where I'm going to stay at. And it's where I'm going to win my titles.
Obviously, it's going to take a great performance, flawless performance from you, which you know, but what would it mean to you at this point in your career to defeat Ryota Murata, who is the world champion, and have them say and new come Saturday night?
I've been saying this a lot this week, that it's every boxer's dream to fight for a world title as well as to fight in the Mecca of boxing, in the Mecca of boxing, which is Las Vegas, and an MGM property especially. So this is, you know, I don't take it for granted when I say this is, you know, the biggest moment of my life. Aside from marrying my wife Tiffany, this is the biggest moment of that. So this is, I don't take it for granted. This is, I'm really well.
I know a lot of fighters, they get ready and they make that ring walk and they soak it all in, and then once you step into that square circle, it's business as usual. So.
Absolutely.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
Let's get over to the champ. How you doing today? We're gonna have a translator for Mr. Murata too, right? Someone have a mic over here. Thank you. So here you are, getting ready to headline in Las Vegas on ESPN+. Just your thoughts on fighting, as everyone says, the Mecca of boxing and in a main event on ESPN+.
今回メインイベントですけれども、
この機会をいただいたことにすごく感謝しています。ボバラムさん、そしてブランドの皆さん、ステーキングプロモーションの皆さん、そして対戦相手のブランドに感謝します。
I'm very thankful for this opportunity, especially to Mr. Bob Arum, who never went over Top Rank, all of the team over at Taking Promotions.
You're fighting here, Boxbrant. I know that you're familiar with your opponent, considering this fight was going to be made a while ago. So what do you know about Rob, and how do you make sure that you walk away with that belt sitting on your lap still come Saturday night?
今回、試合を戦って、このベルトをどういうふうにキープするかという感想いただけますか。
非常にいいトレーニングが積めていますので、練習したことを出して、その結果はいいものになると信じていますので、自信を持ってリングに上がるだけです。
I had a great training camp, and I want to put everything out in the ring that I trained with. I'm very prepared, very confident, and I'm very confident.
Bob, if I can ask you, I don't know if people here in the States quite understand how big of a star Ryota Murata is in Japan. I mean, if 17 million viewers for his last fight doesn't tell you that he draws viewers in his home country, but if you can kind of tell, like he's somewhat of a big deal. I mean, 20-something cameras here on Media Day from Japan. If you could just elaborate a little bit on what he brings to the table for those viewers that maybe are not familiar, although they will be after Saturday night on ESPN.
Japan is a country of 90 million or so people, and his last two fights, each of his last two fights, the estimate was that the live telecast of his fight had nearly 30 million viewers, which meant men, women, children, 1/3 of the people in Japan were watching his fight. Now that is something incredible. At the height of his popularity, Muhammad Ali, when he fought in the United States, the second fight against Leon Spinks, which I did, was on free television on ABC. And while it was the highest rated telecast for years, and did it obviously extraordinarily well. Nothing like that percentage. That is an incredible number. And so not only is he well-known, popular, and probably one of the most popular athletes of any sport in Japan, but he has more endorsements than I would have to say all of the American fighters combined. The endorsements, I saw it myself, were then 44 and probably now around 50 who endorse, Murata endorses their products and services. And that is something, to my mind, that is absolutely incredible.
I know you could speak to it better than I could since you had some of that historic context to add. But Murata, let me just ask you, obviously, let me wait for Nobu for a second so we can hear my question. Nobu? No, I just have one more. My Japanese is not so good, so I need your help one more time. Obviously, he's very focused on Saturday night against Mr. Brant, who would like to spoil his future plans. But much has been talked about this week and in recent weeks about him becoming victorious and possibly fighting Saul Canal Alvarez or even Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. What are his thoughts on one of those big opportunities if he was to retain his belt on Saturday night?
今週の試合に集中されたと思いますけれども、それ以降で、ゴロフキンの試合とかアメリカの試合とかいう話が出てますけれども、どのようなことでしょうか。
この試合に集中して、この試合の結果で全てが変わると思いますので、先のことは全く考えてないんですね。
Everything will happen after the result of this fight, so I'm not thinking ahead of just getting a victory on this fight.
How did I know he was going to say that, right? Bob, you can
Just
speak to
this,
it.
Tom Laughlin, who's a good friend of ours and is the promoter of Triple G, will be at the fight. If Murata is successful, I'm sure that Tom will be engaging in conversation with Honda-san of taking promotions about the possibility of the two fighters fighting in a huge fight early next year.
Thank you, Bob. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up as far as interviews up here on the stage. Some of the fighters should be available for media availability. Evan will arrange that out.